the NASCAR Heat 3 Championship Let's Play, everybody. We're about to do race number 30, and the first of the round of 12 here at Dover. And we're starting 21st, so not a good start here at Dover. But, hey, we'll see what happens. Chase Elliott is on the pole. Don't care about David Reagan. I don't care about Corey LaJoy. And I don't care about Trevor Bayne. They're all trying to get the most out of their cars so they cannot finish 35th. Alright, let's do it. Ready to go green. I cheesed that restart a little bit there. Oh, Ryan Blaney. Car's not that good in qualifying. We'll see how it is in the race. As it did have a little bit of a problem of getting loose, but I think I may have fixed that. It's not feeling too bad right now. A little push into Larson there. That was close.
Clear outside.
Okay, don't want to hit that wall. Kyle Larson. Round of 12. Hi, Hamlin. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Gets a little bit loose up there. But we're clear of Denny, so we can get a decent line through here now. We'll diamond into that corner. Get a good run off. Everyone's kind of single file up here. I don't really do anything much with this. It's kind of like Talladega yesterday. That was ridiculous. That race was terrible. I mean, at least Almirola finally won a race. But, actually, can I use the outside here? Can you?
Still there.
I guess you can. A little bit. I don't know if it'll work, but might help me anyway.
Stay high, stay high.
Alright, good run on Larson there. Clear the 42. Well, kinda. Not really. 42 always good here.
Still there.
Except for last week. And
Still there. Inside.
Chase Elliott and Eric Almirola are through to the round of 8. Eric Almirola could make the Final Four. The Final Four could technically be all Stewart-Haas cars. That would be ridiculous. I do think that the Stewart-Haas cars this year are rivaling 2016 Joe Gibbs and Martin Truex Jr. I think they are rivaling the Joe Gibbs Toyota Apocalypse that was 2016.
Still there.
I think they're definitely... I don't know if they're more broken than Hendrick Motorsports in 2007, with Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon won like 20 races, wasn't it? No, Jimmy Johnson won 10. Jeff Gordon won like 6, maybe? But Casey Mears won, and they had Kyle Busch as well, so... I know they probably won at least half of the races.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Hey, excuse me, Kozlowski. Trying to make million-dollar moves here.
Still there.
I would like to get some stage points.
Top lane,
yeah,
straight,
okay.
lane 3. 20 laps to go.
Okay.
Not that long.
Alright, come on, Larson. Okay, getting a little loose there because I'll be looking back to that inside. feel like we
Car
get
there,
past these guys and but we can't get a run on them because they're all just on the bottom. But the car's not too bad.
Stay low, stay low.
You know, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be, drop back to like
All right, clear
30th,
outside.
but it's actually surprised me a little bit. It's actually not terrible. I don't think it's a winning car, but it's definitely got some potential to hit the wall, first of all. Just got to get by these guys. If I want any shot at getting some of those elusive stage points.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Oh yeah, Black Ops 4 came out as well. I actually did pick that up. It's actually, the multiplayer is pretty good. I'll give it that. Like,
Stay low,
it actually
stay low.
feels really
Hang tight
good.
there, driver. Hold this line here.
There's none of that boost jumping synaptic garbage like Black Ops 3 had, or whichever one had the stupid synaptic robot that's broken beyond belief. I think that was Infinite Warfare, actually, that had that. I'm gonna get hate for this, but Infinite Warfare was better than World War II. World War II, the hit detection made no sense. Infinite Warfare, at least the hit detection made sense.
Halfway down, halfway to go.
Alright, oh, Kyle. Kind of blocking me there, dude. I'd just take you out, make you miss the round of 12. That'd be hilarious to see if Kyle Busch missed it. Kyle Larson, meanwhile, looking for that spot, not gonna get it. Alright, got to run in. Can't block me now, Kyle.
Still
Oh,
there.
and he does! Okay, Kyle. Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Stay high, stay high. Still
I'm
there.
gonna give you a little warning bump here. Okay, okay.
Hold your line.
I
Got
just,
one inside.
oh
Hold
boy,
your line.
that was almost bad. I saw myself hitting that stupid little apron. I almost wrecked the car, but luckily I was able to counter it and just lose one spot instead of everything. This is one track I do not want to screw up on, especially at the start of this round of the playoffs. We've been doing pretty well so far. In this chase. And I don't want to screw it up. Actually, do want to try to make it to the round of 8 at least. Because Martinsville's in that round.
10 to go.
And you're really good at Martinsville. Or Kyle Larson.
Outside, outside.
You're really good at Martinsville
All
in the
ribbons,
spring.
You're clear.
If we won Martinsville like we did in the spring, we could actually make the Final Four. That would give us that automatic berth. But never mind that now. We need to get through the round of 12 first. That's our main priority. And my main priority right now is trying to get to the top 10 here. Get a couple points. But it so far has not been... It's not been good. It's not been fun.
Still there. Wow, that's fast.
Alright. Able to make that run on Larson on the high side here. Let's see if we can continue that momentum. Coming out of 2. Indeed we do. And Larson fighting back on the bottom. Kyle Busch forced to go to the outside of Allmendinger. Let's see if anything happens there. Kyle Busch with a massive run on Allmendinger. Get a huge run on Kyle Larson now.
Stay on the bottom here for me. All right, careful now. Still there.
Okay, okay, Larson, hi. Sorry, didn't mean to bump you there. Oh, still side by side.
Hang tight
Still
there,
a
driver.
battle.
Hold this line here.
Kyle Busch is going to pass everybody here on that outside.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
Somehow.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Allmendinger,
Still there.
you don't need to complete your objective of do well.
All right, now
And then lose your ride to Ryan Preece. There's a little bump there to Allmendinger. Into the top 10 we go.
Stay on the bottom right here. Still there. 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go in the stage.
Now you're clear.
We do have a chance to get stage points. We are in 10th. That is 8 points. I mean, of course I'd like to get more, but yeah, 1 is better than none, I will say that. Harvick. Kevin Havoc, Bloomin' Onions, half-back diecast. Okay, can't let Larson get that line, though. He will take advantage if he can. He's looking. Harvick? Uh-oh. Alright, get that... Remember, look on Harvick there. He just blocked everything that we just had. Larson's still looking. Gotta run. Gotta try and beat Larson on this high line here. Here comes Keselowski. No!
A couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go. Still there.
Oh,
You're all
Keselowski.
clear on the bottom.
I kind of came down on him there.
Hold your line. You got 1
Yeah.
inside.
We ain't getting any stage points this round, but we are going to be in a decent spot.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Actually, I'd like to be on the, actually, I'd like to be in 13th. I'd like to be on that inside line if I
White flag.
can.
Come on, dig, driver.
Let's get some fresh tires in this car. And just gonna back her down. Do nothing crazy. And we will finish in 13th to end stage 1.
Nice drive at that stage. No points. Good job.
Oh yeah. 13th in stage 1. Stage 1 was won by Clint Bowyer. I was about to say Chase Elliott, but Clint Bowyer wins stage 1. Alright, full can of gas. Get some new tires on this baby, and let's roll in stage 2. See what happens
Good
here.
day. Stay sharp. Be ready. Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Outside, outside.
Oh yeah, we got a massive run here. Oh, high Truex.
Still there. Car outside. Car outside.
Outside line really prevailing here. I'm stuck behind Paul Menard. Larson ducks down in front of me here.
Careful now. Still there.
A bit of a bump from Dinger.
Still there.
A bit of
Top
a
lane
ding from
straight.
down under.
If you need it. Top lane straight. Inside. Inside, inside.
Even though Allmendinger is not Australian, he beat an Australian.
That car there is on your inside. It's inside.
Oh boy. Alright. Clear Keselowski here.
Clear all around.
Back down to that bottom line. Stone Cold said so. We are still stuck behind Paul Menard. Oh gosh. Keselowski backed off.
Hold your line. You got 1 inside. Hold your line. Clear all around.
I mean, you think this race is going to get crazy. Talladega. Talladega. That's going to be interesting. I'm hoping Ryan Blaney can win Kansas because that was a... he's in a must-win now. And he's been good at Kansas in recent, so... That would be cool if Ryan Blaney were to somehow win it. But more than likely it's going to be Truex. Because NASCAR can't have one Toyota in the Final Four.
Careful. Still there.
And so Denny Hamlin's fallen into the rift of irrelevance. Alright, gonna try to sneak by Kevin Harvick on the bottom here.
Still there.
That almost ended in a big wreck.
Got a car up top. Up top. Got a car high now.
Car just, hey, Keselowski.
Clear all around.
Oh gosh, I didn't even look behind me. Jeez.
Inside.
I am getting massacred right now.
Inside. 20 laps to go.
Get back to the bottom, get back to the inside of Jamie McMurray.
Still there.
Made that work. Trying to get that spot back.
Still there.
Harvick's leaving that inside open. That's interesting.
Careful. Still there.
Trying to get that 10th spot back from Kevin Harvick. Harvick's got a really strong car. He's just... These guys probably have really good cars. They're just stuck behind Paul Menard.
Careful. Still there.
Okay,
Top
Harvick.
lane straight. You're using it if you need it. Top lane straight.
Yeah, I just... Oh no.
Inside.
Yeah, it just pushed up. There goes Jimmy McMurray and probably Allmendinger.
Still there. Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Harvick trying to fight back on that outside line.
Clear high, bud.
Gonna try to get McMurray back here. Give him a little shove. 3 wide. Here comes Allmendinger.
Hold this line here.
Oh, he backed off. Let's give McMurray a huge shove. That might actually allow me to take it, or he could pass both of them.
Inside there,
Both the
driver.
Ganassi cars running really well here.
Inside. Got one down low now. Got one down
Oh,
low.
gosh.
Inside.
Stupid Paul Menard is just screwing everything up here.
Inside.
He's been doing it for the past, since the start of the race pretty much. Whoa, A.J. Allmendinger. He blew a tire. He's in the wall. Is that a caution? He is still in the wall. Can't tell if he's spinning or not. Don't think there's a caution. So a problem for A.J. Allmendinger here in the midst of stage 2 will definitely put a damper on his day. He clobbered that wall. Looks more than likely is going to be a DNF for him. Maybe, unless he can get back out. Meanwhile, the inside of Keselowski for the 11th spot. Still trying to get back into that top 10. Whoa, Keselowski. Excuse me. Sorry. Meanwhile, Paul Menard is still holding up the field. Kevin Harvick fighting back on that bottom line. I'm going to go ahead and give it to him.
Stay high. Still there.
Oh, he checked up. Back to the inside. It's been a good battle so far up here, though.
Still there.
If it weren't for Paul Menard.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there. Careful now. Still there.
Alright, inside of Denny. Denny? It's not Denny Hamlin.
Still there.
You know, Denny McMurray. Oh boy.
Keep digging. We have 10 to go.
I'm gonna go in the
Still there.
stage, and I am in 10th. That might not last long though. Car got a little. Oh wait, no, flying back. Still to the inside of McMurray. Oh, Harvick making it 3 wide. My car just got a little tight. Here comes Keselowski. Ah! Man, this is ridiculous. Harvick in that 10th spot.
Stay low. Careful now. Still there.
And those extra 2 points
Top lane free here. Use it if you need it.
could mean advancing or losing your championship hopes. Because that's the way we do things in NASCAR now. Oh gosh, Harvick.
Car outside. Car outside. All right, now you're
Can we
clear.
just please get past Paul Menard? Larson, I think it's time you just shove him out of the way. Around Harvick here, switching lanes to the bottom.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
That elusive 10th spot again.
Careful. Still there.
And everyone up here has been fighting for it. These are all playoff drivers.
Hold your line here. Inside.
Not
Inside.
Keselowski looking to make it 3 wide. That's going to put Kevin Harvick in the wall.
Top lane free. Hold a good wheel.
Got a
Don't
good
move.
run on Larson,
Stay
though,
high.
on that high side.
Your driver. Hold this line.
Larson looking to the inside of Menard, and the caution is out. The caution has come out. Oh, boy. We are close to the end of this stage. I know we are. You know what? I'm pitting. I'm pitting. Right now, I'm pitting. Because I know what's going to happen.
All right, coming to the green.
I know it's going to happen.
Almost ready. Inside. All right, 2 laps left. Let's stay calm. Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
These guys have all got a pit, so I'm just not gonna run very hard. I don't want to destroy the car
That car there is on your inside. Inside.
or the tires. Remember, I said I didn't want to destroy the car.
Hold your line. Stay up high.
Little
Stay
magnetic
high.
wall.
Still there. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
Alright, I do want to get a couple positions because they've headed.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Alright,
Nice driving that stage.
24th in
No
stage
points.
2.
Good job. Power is called a caution.
Now, everybody up there is pitting. Everybody up there is pitting. However, since I just pitted, I don't need to pit, and that stupid stage 2 pitting glitch is going to happen. So, that will put me in the 3rd position with pretty much new tires.
We're going green this time. Be ready here. Green flag. Green flag.
Lost just didn't get going on that restart.
Draw clear up top. All right, now
Well, I
you're
didn't
clear.
get any damage from that. 97, you should be okay. So long, losers. Out of here. Now the problem is fuel. See, I have 34 laps on my fuel, but I'm 37 laps to go. So I'm gonna have to try to save a little bit here. But I'm hoping that these guys can get stuck back there.
Keep hitting your marks, man. You keep getting better.
Because I am gonna need to save a little bit. Cat is currently trying to get into my room by scratching the door down. No, you are not. Morgana, no. Alright, gotta save that fuel. Gonna not spin the car out either. 31 laps, 34 to go. And it just ticked over, so we are 2 laps short. We have a 2-second lead over Chris Buescher, who's in third, the one who just pitted onto that restart, and he's got the fresh tires. And he also won the first 2 stages. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. 32 to go. I'll just save a little bit more. Also watch that gap, because if Clint Boyer breaks free, he's stuck back there right now, but if Clint Boyer breaks free, then he's going to be coming like a freight train. So far, they have been holding him up a little bit. Eric Almirola's busted through now. He also has fresh tires. Oh boy. Oh boy. Clint Boyer's on his way to second. Oh no. Eric Almirola to second. 29 laps remaining. At 27 on the fuel. I saved long enough. Right now I gotta maintain that gap, but it's closing ever so slowly. It's closing. He has 28 laps to do it. So he does have plenty of time. We might have to shift our focus on getting a good finish, because and I want to win the race. I want to try to win the race, but I don't want to run out of fuel. That would be the worst thing, is to run out of fuel. I could also potentially catch lap traffic as well, which could screw up Almirola. And that would definitely allow me to, what's our fuel situation? 26, 24. When does it tick down to 23? Right there. Oh man. I have to save a little bit more fuel. There's no other way. Almirola is catching. But I need to save fuel. I can't afford to run out. If there's a caution, then I don't need to worry about it. But I can't just bank on there being a caution and then not having one, then running out of fuel. That would be bad. Awesome. $23 to go. Almirola is very close now. 21 to go on the fuel. Let's see when it ticks down to 22. Oh, it's still going. We are now pretty much a lap short of making it. We're now pretty much a lap short of making it on fuel. Here comes Almirola. Again, he does have to pass me. It's only him and Boyer that I have to worry about. So I have to. So if he is going to pass me, he's going to have to do it on the inside. And the airs have been known to give you a little bump as well.
24 left. No mistake now.
I do have a bad feeling, though, that if I hold up Almirola on the bottom here, Boyer's just going to pass on the outside. This car is just that good. Oh boy. This is interesting. Who would have thought that just 2 years ago, who would have thought 2 years ago that Boyer and Almirola would be fighting for a win? Here comes Boyer to that outside. I just don't think I have enough to hold both of them off.
Yellow flag.
And the caution has come out. The caution is out. I actually did not want to see that. Because that's... that eliminates that big gap that we had between third and fifth. Third and fourth, rather. I'm not going to pit because I can make it on fuel now because of this caution, but... No. I'm just going to get eaten on these tires.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Be ready here. Hammer down, man. Green's out.
Not like somebody blew up. That was the 38 of David Reagan. His engine has expired. Alright. Time to do this. Put up or shut up. Here comes Almirola. Back on the offense. I think he's got the lead now because I just opened that inside up. I can fight him on the outside, but it's not going to work. I'm going to have to duck back in. Try to not let Boyer take that inside. He took it anyway.
Inside.
Jimmy Johnson's coming with.
Inside.
I just cannot get down to the bottom. Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott.
Hard on the outside. The outside.
This car is just so tight. I can't get down there.
Clear high. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
See, this is why I didn't want that to happen.
On the outside now. Outside.
Because I know on these old tires that the car is just not going to be good. I have to do this for 12 laps now. Look at that. I cannot even turn into the corner. The tires are so worn. Alright, never mind that now. Just try to hang on. It's a battle. And that's exactly what I was worried about. Son of a bee. But still in ninth. Gonna try to hang on to it as best we can. But it's not looking very good with the way this car is handling. One little opening and everyone's just gonna go past. To do these corners perfectly for 10 laps. So excuse me if there's no commentary here. I'm trying to focus forward. And my goal here is to try and keep it in the top 15. And that's basically what I want to do right now. Oh gosh.
Car there is on the outside.
Here comes Logano. He's going to the outside. He's looking. A little bit of body contact.
Careful. Still there.
No, car's pushing up. Larson's going to try to make it 3 wide.
Inside.
Oh, Logano scrapes the wall. Larson to ninth. And I'm going to lose everything. Because that inside line just opened up and everybody's going to go past. I just lost 3 spots right there to chase people. Logano is also in that chase, so I do want to hold him off. I just lost 3 valuable points right there. But I just can't hold on to the car anymore. Like, it's so tight. It's so unbelievably tight. I just lost another spot to Logano. Alright, just focus. Just hang on to it. I don't want this to implode completely.
5 to go. You got this.
It's more than likely Boyer's winning this race. Or Almirola. So one of them will be safe into the round of 8. And what would be good is if Jimmy Johnson won. He's not, because he's not even in the chase. Oh my gosh. The car is just really bad right now. And look at these tires, 35%. Just try not to hit the apron, just hang on to it for 3 more times. Around the monster known as Dover. Oh man. Don't spin the car. Menard looking low. 2 to go at Dover. Trying to hang on for this 14th spot. Menard looking. Nothing there. That bottom's open now. Menard's going to go past. Eric Jones is going to go past. Ryan Newman's going to go. Going to go past. I tried to. No, 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 no. Oh no. The caution has come out. Oh, it's disaster. It's a disaster. Overtime. I can't lose these positions, so I'm not going to be able to get them back.
We're going green this time.
I'm going to have to try and just nurse it home. Come on.
I need 2 more. Star left, driver. Keep it going.
Do I even have enough fuel?
Outside.
Reed Sorensen on the outside. I couldn't have pitted because I would have dropped back to last. I gotta try and hang on to whatever I can get here.
White flag is in here. Car
With this
outside.
destroyed car.
Hold the wheel. You're low on fuel, bud.
I know I'm almost out of fuel. Shut up.
Inside.
Yes, you can. I'll just let Stenhouse go. Try to protect that bottom best I can.
Got one outside now. Inside now.
Austin Dillon's gonna go past.
Inside now.
Joy LaJoy. And this is a mess coming across the line. Come on, get across, get across, get across.
That's okay.
29th. That's not what I wanted. That is really not what I wanted. Eric Almirola wins it. And I am dead last in the standings after this disaster of a race. Almirola is through. I am 18 points behind Brad Keselowski for that final spot in the round of 8. Ah, that was a disaster. All because of the stupid caution that had to come out. Whose fault is that? I blame Brendan Gaughan. I don't know why, I just do. I'm gonna have to really bring my A game for Talladega and Dover and Kansas. Kansas, we might be able to do something with. Talladega, who the heck knows? If we can win one of those races, we're automatically in to the next round. 18 points is definitely not insurmountable. It's definitely not hard to get that many points. So I am definitely going to have to bring everything I got to Talladega and Kansas. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in Talladega.